There's a man, his name was Bill Cosby. He made a show and it was a real funny Coscast. Listen to the Coscast. We're gonna watch every episode and then we're gonna talk about it. The Coscast. The Coscast.
Hey, it's another episode of the Coscast.
Oh, we starting?
Wagwan my youth.
Starting?
Wagwan me star. Yeah, we're starting.
Okay.
It's begun. The Coscast, episode 18. Dee. We got a special guest here, our friend Diana. How's it going, Diana?
It is going swimmingly today.
Swimmingly. That's a fun word. That's a word people say.
That's the word I say. I'm just happy to be back in Shenzhen and out of Canada.
Welcome to the Coscast, Diana.
This is the first girl we've had on the show.
Ooh, I feel honored.
Not including Danny.
No, not including that gay.
He's just a first biological female.
Yeah.
I do have an X chromosome. I am quite proud of it.
Cool.
Diana's here. She's a scientist.
Yeah, you do science stuff.
I do science, so I guess this is
She does doo-doo science.
Doo-doo
Actually, I do. I study
poop.
gut microbiome and enzymes in that. So actually, that's not
Oh,
far
wow.
off.
Are you guys studying the COVID vaccine?
We are.
virus right
We
now?
have a
Can you talk about
protein.
that?
We have a protein from the COVID vaccine viral coat that we've isolated that was part of a vaccine candidate.
Man, this beats the shits out of Vanessa's shitty science
yeah.
project.
So you've seen the Cosby Show before?
I have back in the day. I've not seen it recently, but my parents actually used to watch it way back when. I guess it was reruns then because this was in the 90s. But yeah, no, I definitely used to see some. So it's bringing back some memories.
So what did you think of this episode? Can you give us a little breakdown of
Well,
what this
first,
episode
I
is
think
about?
you need to just give a synopsis of this episode.
Yeah, that's what she said.
So I'm
Give us
gonna
a
do the
breakdown. Give us a
synopsis.
buddy.
You said give an opinion. That's different.
Breakdown.
Breakdown. Okay, so this
I
episode.
don't like Jesse. Hold on. I don't like Jesse's energy.
Okay,
Jesse's being a
should
real
we talk
bitch right
about
now.
your dreams recently?
Yeah, we should.
Chill out,
I'm going to
homie.
dream about you dying. Well, I don't like.
you
I don't
kissing
like.
me on the soft
Fuck
lips.
you, you
Okay.
fucking
All right,
piece of
fellas.
shit.
All right, fellas.
I am not liking Jesse's energy today. I don't like this podcast.
Bring it down, buddy. Whoa.
You're the one that started off at 10.
Some
Dude,
tension
don't make
here.
me kiss you on your fucking soft lips right now, okay? Don't make me.
Some sexual tension.
Okay.
It
and
turns
kiss
out.
on my fucking
Apparently,
soft butt lips.
Anyways, what was the episode about, Diana?
So the episode was mostly about Vanessa's science fair project. And so she had made a solar system, and she's pretty cocky and thought that she was going to win the science fair and that it was going to be better than everyone else's, even though she did it at the last minute, and it was pretty shitty. And then she got really disappointed when her friend Janet did this really cool science fair project. Robotics. And she didn't believe that she had done it herself. She kept saying, oh, your dad must have helped you. So then they got in a little fight over that.
Dads are the best.
Dads are the best. So then her dad came and gave her a talk about how she was blaming everyone else for her failure, and she really needs to take responsibility.
He said, you need to pull up your pants.
Yeah, and
Stop blaming other people.
and yeah, stop being a little bitch. And then I think she got the message. And I guess
Then they went out for pizza.
Then they went out for pizza.
Yeah.
No one should get pizza for 14th place.
No, you should never get pizza for 14th place. Ever.
She should be forced to eat dog food until she can step
Eat
her
dog
game
food.
up.
No, she gets rewarded for her bad behavior.
She always has some sort of fucking thing.
Well,
going on in
Vanessa's the
every episode.
fucking worst.
Okay.
What was that?
Never mind.
That was stupid.
That was Rudy.
Rudy does that?
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I like Rudy.
He's the best.
Theo's the best. Theo Eps are the best. Vanessa Eps, terrible.
Which was weird, though, in this episode. Theo was talking about how Vanessa always makes fun of him.
Well, when she's
I
with
thought he
a
was
friend.
a big dog. I thought Theo was a big dog. I thought he was going to, like, smack his sister in the fucking head.
Everybody's got their picadillos.
Yeah.
Picadillo. That's a fun
You
word.
know.
Yeah. It's fun stuff. What'd you think of this episode?
Wasn't bad. I kind of am nostalgic for a lot of the 80s memorabilia because I was actually born in the 80s. You know, the rotary phones with the curly cords and all that decor and the big hairstyles and barrettes. All about the barrettes.
Barrettes?
And the hair, the clips the girls wear.
Okay. Yeah, my mom had some cool hair.
Yeah, used to tease
Yeah.
it. Big hair.
The fucking feathered bangs.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Yeah. You were saying something about the washing
Oh, the dishwasher. So I feel like this is very relatable.
The
Because
dishwasher.
Cosby's obviously he's the most reliable fucking repairman.
Yeah, he's got his coveralls and his engineer's cap, so you know he looks legit. But so true story. I was stuck in Canada for what was supposed to be a 3-week vacation that ended up being an 8-month stay with my parents. And
You lived with your parents while you were there?
oh yeah.
Oh, cute. Nice.
But legit, our dishwasher broke, and it didn't even really break. It was just the plastic handle broke. So my dad then removed the whole door to fix it, and had to like disconnect the circuit board and everything. Fucking like crazy glued this shit. Was super proud of it. And then when he tried to connect it back, it wouldn't work. The circuit or something wasn't connecting. And he didn't even need to do this. Like he could have just put some fucking duct tape and the dishwasher would have worked fine.
What's your dad do for work?
Well, right now he's retired. He used to manage like a tool rental business and work in construction and stuff.
Oh, so he knows all about.
Well, he is blue
dishwashers.
like he is supposed to know how to like renovate stuff, but no, my mom was just like shaking her head. And then he's like looking on Amazon for like spare like circuit boards or parts, like he knows what he's doing, but obviously he does not.
What is it with a bunch of like just older individuals, older men who are always like, oh, it's broken. I'm go. Let me go and fix it. Let me get my toolkit and fix it.
Yeah, no, I guess it's a sense of pride, but my parents just ended up buying a dishwasher, and my mom kept saying, like, let's just buy one, let's just buy one. I'm sick of washing fucking dishes all the time. Like, this is retarded.
Bitch has never lived in China. You wash dishes all the time.
Yeah, no, my mom has
All
not
hand
lived
washing.
in China. My parents are.
Tell your mom to suck it up and shut the fuck up next time.
Yeah,
Like, hey, mom, shut up. You see how I live in China?
that might not go well. I mean, that used to be me as a teenager, but
You can't beat your mom up? You wouldn't win a fight?
I probably would win a fight, but I just feel like a terrible person, you know?
Just give her one roundhouse inside of the head. Knock it out and be like, hey.
I'm supposed to be working past my teen angst. I mean, I still have a lot of it, but I'm 33, and I feel like it's kind of time to let go and stop beating my parents up for shit and blaming them for everything like Vanessa does.
I think you should have stopped doing that in your early 20s too, probably.
Well, obviously I have issues. I'm an expat living in China.
Yeah, well, so you're saying that everybody in China every expat is like unhinged to some extent?
I would say we all have our quirks and are kind of unique in a way, yes.
I'm God's only son. I'm perfect. Nothing wrong with me.
Well, that's your problem. You're too perfect, Jesse.
Yeah, nothing wrong.
It's just, no one can understand you because you are just perfection on God's green earth.
I'm glad you agree. Thank you.
Yep.
What do you think of this episode, James?
Guys are killing it. Just let you go. Right? Have fun. Happy to be in the same room.
Feeding off Jesse's perfect aura, right? Maybe some of
Dude,
it will
you're
rub
loving
off on
this
you.
right now.
Just
You're lucky I allow you guys to be around me.
Just breathe in that aura.
Oh, I wish I could fart right now. It'd be perfect for that. I can't though.
Can't fart on demand. That's a good skill. I hear that's it's in high demand in porn.
So you, Diana, are known in the comedy community here in Shenzhen as Dirty Diana. Why? How'd you get that moniker?
Well, first of all, it's an easy one. It's already a Michael Jackson song that everyone knows. So it kind of was a nickname people used to make fun of me with in high school or give me anyways because of the song. Like people used to just sing that song. But then it was, I guess, a lot of my comedy in China was like pretty raunchy, and I'd talk about like anal sex and various things. So it kind of went with the
Well, you're a
name
poo-poo
too.
scientist, so.
And I am yeah, there you go. I contaminated my cells this week, so
What?
they think I'm dirty too.
Wait, what does that mean?
So like I grow up cells in the lab and like tissue cultures and bacteria, but like your cells can get a virus and you can contaminate them and you'll just see they'll just die And you're supposed to use like sterile technique and everything, and usually that's not supposed to happen, but I contaminated mine because they also think I'm fucking dirty.
What? Okay. So what are these cells from? Where are they?
They're mammalian cells, various cells that we use for research, that we just grow and test things on.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. I don't know where to go with that one. Science stuff, man.
So this would be the science episode, you know? We could talk about the solar system and Uranus.
I won second place at a science fair one time, 7th grade.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
How was that?
It's cool. It was awesome. I won second place at school, and then I got to go to like state.
Ooh.
Really?
You were a big deal
What
out
did you
in
do for your science
Georgia.
fair?
It was called swimming cookies.
Explain it.
All right. So this is what I don't understand. Every time on a television show they talk about science fair, like I made a volcano, but in the science fair they always taught us to do like hypothesis, like an if.
Oh yeah,
if,
these would all fail their scientific. It's not an actual
Yeah.
experiment. So all these projects you see, they would fail. Like I did a solar system in grade 1, but that's because, and that worked then. But that's because we didn't like teach kids that. But yeah, you're supposed to test something.
I've never been in a science fair ever.
That's the Canadian education system for you.
So
Absolute shite.
what is swimming cookies?
like you have the. No, I'll run this by the scientist over here. It's a if-then statement. It's a hypothesis,
Yes.
right? Basically. So mine was, or not if-then. Like,
Yeah, if then. So if I do this, then I predict that this will happen.
Yeah, so I was seeing which cookies would float in milk the longest. So, and I did it between
It's a delicious
Chips
experiment.
Ahoy and Oreos, like full fat and reduced fat. I can't remember the outcome of this groundbreaking.
I feel like it would be Oreos because I feel like the cream, the
I think
fat
it was-
gives them a layer of protection.
Yeah, I think it was full fat Oreos.
Yeah.
It was reduced fat, Chips
but the
Ahoy.
cream is like very high in
Yeah.
vegetable oil, so I think that would help them float. That's
Yeah.
like my prediction.
Did you all have a delicious treat after?
Well, sometimes the cookies got real soggy, but yeah. I mean,
Did the milk taste good? Anyone drink it?
No, I mean.
Imagine curdled milk all day with your science experiment just sitting there and people drink it
Well,
after.
I mean, like
yeah.
a cookie really only floats in milk for a few minutes.
But did you
like,
have,
before
like-
it breaks apart and then just falls
Yeah, but
down.
did you have like the same glass of milk you kept showing people with new cookies that was like sitting there all day with like disintegrated cookie in it? Because that would be pretty
I really
raunchy.
can't remember.
Or did you have fresh milk in like a cooler that you replenished?
No, I
You
mean,
had
just sort of
fucking
put it.
skank ass milk sitting there all day that probably
Could have. I
looked
can't remember. I
disgusting.
can't remember how it
milk was it?
Was it whole fat? Was
Oh,
it
I think
skim?
I think I also did.
2%?
Guys, I'm trying to. Jesus God, let me get a fucking word.
1%? What was it?
Have fun with it, Jesse. Go with it. Go.
What kind of milk was it?
Got milk?
I obviously, that was different control factor or whatever. I changed the milk. I was seeing which milk and which cookie. So I think I used 2%, maybe whole milk between, and then just different cookies. It was a fucking 7th grade science project. It was not. I contaminated some of the cookies. They got a virus.
You licked them?
Yeah. Then I ate a bat and started COVID-19.
Oh.
What? COVID jokes are fun.
Oh, also I was teaching a book this week in one of my classes called "Cat on a Map," and at the end, so it's cat on a mat, and then a fat rat shows up, and then a bat shows up, and at the end of the book, the cat eats the rat and the bat, which I thought was I was like, one of my classes, I was like, so the cat ate the rat and the bat, and I was like, doesn't seem like a good idea anymore, does it?
Well, even
kids
the rat
didn't.
isn't a
Did
good
they
idea.
get a good joke?
So they got the first plague.
No, they were just like, huh? They were like,
They don't understand. Teach her,
Ting
teach her.
budong, ting budong.
They are like 5 years old, something like that.
Nice.
6
They
years
let
old.
you around young
Primary?
children.
Yeah, man, I'm great with kids.
Dude, he's a good teacher. He's
Fucking amazing. I'm better,
I
I'm
feel like
better
in
teacher than
Canada,
podcaster.
they rarely let men do early childhood education because they all like fear they're secretly pedophiles or stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's actually a
take it that
thing.
way.
Like I have some friends that are female in like early childhood education that have like degrees in it, and they said for like the few male colleagues they had, like no one wants to hire. Like there's actual discrimination against men teaching young children.
Yeah, because, female teachers have never fucked students either.
No, well look at the fucking first lady of France.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was dating fucking Macron when he
Macron.
was like her student and like 16 or 17, and now she's the first lady. Like obviously society has a different standard there.
They got a cool standard, man. France knows what's going on,
Yeah.
even though I have no idea. What's
So I
up
can
there.
perv on whoever. That's okay.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
What's their sponsor?
Oh, I am the first lady of France. Oh, I want to fuck a 16-year-old. I want to fuck a little Macron. I like macarons. Macarons. I put them in my milk. The macaron.
What's his wife's name?
You want to speak into the
Fuck
mic,
it.
Jesse?
I don't even remember. Something French. Fuck. Sylvie. I don't know.
I am Marion Macron.
Macaroons?
Mario. I can't do
I bet macaroons would suck at floating in milk.
Floating milk? No,
No,
they would
I
be
didn't.
good.
I'm saying they would fucking suck at it. A macaroon wouldn't float.
Wouldn't they just float?
No, a macaroon would fall apart.
No.
It's all very
They're
airy,
porous.
isn't it? Isn't it very airy?
The milk would soak right through that motherfucker. You're
It's
talking.
meringue though. I feel like the egg would like shelter it.
I
like,
think you're talking to the only cookie expert in the room. Hold
this-
on.
You're
Hold on.
the cookie scientist.
I am the foremost
This is
cookie.
cookie science.
If we want to talk about shit, we'll talk to you, Day. I mean, we want to talk about cookies. I mean, I tasted Jesse's cookie earlier. It was a little hard.
We got the
Was it his Limp Biscuit? No.
No, it was,
cookie? We got the cookie scientist here.
actually Jesse's cookie would float, just sink straight to the bottom.
Oh,
Yours wouldn't float.
Dense.
No.
This is a
Yes,
dense cookie.
that's a dense.
That's not how
motherfucking
dense they
cookie.
are. It's how permeable it is to the liquid. Like I think
I
if it
know-
has a
I
high
know
fat
this.
content,
I know.
it'll stay on top. Like
Don't
a, ver-
look at
a
me.
very
Look at Jesse when you say this, because I know these things. Because I'm a cookie scientist, basically. I won second place in the science fair in 7th grade, so I know these
Second
things.
place.
You look at Jesse when you talk about cookies,
Second
and
place in-
and then look at me and I'll say, yeah, it checks out. I just
We got foremost cookie scientists here.
yeah. So go on. You were saying permeability of the
the
membrane,
milk to the cookie.
the membrane of the cookie, yeah, the cookie structure, the lattice of the.
No, but if it has a high fat content, it'll probably like still float. It's not how
Yeah,
dense it is.
but it falls apart, and I think at some point you just got to call it. Like the parts will float, but it's got to stay together.
it was swimming cookies, right? Was your science fair?
Yeah,
project
but when
name?
is a cookie? If it falls
When is a
apart,
cookie
when is a
still a
cookie not a
cookie?
cookie anymore?
This
Right?
is a very
Yeah,
philosophical,
now we're getting into
existential
philosophy.
question.
We're getting into existentialism and shit, which
Cookie
The
is not a
true
cookie when it
self
falls
of the
apart.
cookie.
but a piece. Like if a cookie break a cookie in half,
one-
is it no longer a
It's
cookie?
still a cookie. It's half a cookie.
It's okay, it's half a cookie.
Is a tenth of a cookie
It's
a
not called
cookie?
swimming half a cookie.
So where do you draw the line? Is it
Right.
quarter?
The line is when it disintegrates wholly into
What's holy?
a complete.
Are- is
it's
anything
all
whole?
gone.
Mush?
It's all gone. It's all
We're all
gone.
just pieces.
Mush.
All right, guys, let's pause the podcast. Go get cookies. Go get milk.
Do an experiment.
Although you can't find good milk in China, it's
No,
very
it's all
The
rare.
red
UTH.
carton. I keep
It's
buying
all-
the green one,
it's all
which is this
UTH.
fucking. I don't know. It's a fucking fermented milk beverage that's sweet green.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
I put it in my coffee. I'm like,
Ooh, although if you find the Dove chocolate milk,
How's it good?
that checks out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Rainbow. I found that. Got some Dove
We
chocolate.
have
the
some
rainbow?
downstairs. We have some downstairs here.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Is
Hit
it
that.
good?
Yeah.
It's like
that-
is it like back home kind of.
Yeah. It checks out.
Oh shit.
is
Okay.
it like chocolatey goodness?
Yeah, it's chocolate goodness.
Oh my god, though. The worst thing ever is fermented, like gone bad chocolate milk. Because you can't
Wouldn't
really
drink it.
smell it or tell because it's like still sweet and it smells okay. And then you taste it and it's like sweet but mixed with like curdle, disgusting sourness.
If you're not drinking all the chocolate milk that you have within the first 4 days of having the carton or bag or whatever the fuck you have,
We have
But you
bags
guys
in
are
Canada.
Canadian, so you just put that on your fries and be like, and with some gravy, and they're like, it's
Poutine.
I don't do poutine.
poutine. It's
Poutine's
chocolate
for-
milk poutine.
I hate poutine.
I love poutine. I'm from Quebec, though.
Good for you. I
It's
don't
our
like poutine.
national dish.
I don't like hockey. I don't like poutine. I don't like
You're a self-hating Canadian.
I'm self-hating cad.
What do you like about Canada? Like, what is
Nothing.
one thing you miss? Nothing.
If Patron, not Patron.
Patron.
If,
Tequila.
if Trudeau,
This Mexican tequila.
if Trudeau was to get assassinated, I would have loved that.
Whoa.
Fuck Trudeau. man.
Shots
I
fired.
also agree with fuck Trudeau, but maybe not to
Most girls wanna fuck Trudeau.
No, I definitely do not. I fucking hate Trudeau.
Why?
I like his brown face.
Yeah,
Oh, his
well,
brown face
all
is the best
that.
face.
I think he's just like all substance. He just says a lot of shit. He has so many scandals. He's had like
I
4
like blackface
scandals
Trudeau, yeah.
of him like with ethics violations. There was like the Essay and Lavalin scandal. There was him with the We Charity for the COVID thing. They were like giving all this money to like he had so
his
many
wife or
scandals.
something, right?
He was
Well, his
giving the
wife
money
and
to his wife?
No, his wife
Wife
and
is
mother. They made this organization give like students could volunteer for and get COVID relief grants, and his wife and mother had like a couple tens of thousands of dollars worth of speaking engagements with them. So it's like it was like a total conflict of interest, and like no one like cared like that he was just giving them like the green light for this $1 million contract. It was the same thing with like.
Well, he didn't call Mexicans rapists, so he's okay.
Well, he does wear blackface, which is one step above Trump on numerous
When
occasions.
Trudeau does it, they call it brownface.
Brownface.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's brownface. Have some respect.
Oh, what if Donald Trump comes out with blackface? How good would that be? Just as before he leaves, he's like, I'm out of here. His concession speech is given a complete.
Yo, motherfuckers. This Trump.
That's not a good Trump impression.
That's Black Trump.
Black Trump? Black
Yeah.
Trump is Kanye.
Well, of course. Well, then that was just Kanye.
So, Diane, have you ever been on a podcast before?
I have. They've been like
So they're-
science grad school.
So,
usually related.
so do other podcasts let you get on your goddamn phone when
my
you're
God.
on?
I was looking up Trudeau shit for this podcast.
This is not This is not a political.
I don't know what
podcast.
kind of dog and pony podcast you've been on
Oh
before.
my God, you call me out.
sort of rubber stamp organization.
Usually I look at
you're
my
doing.
phone all the time because you're not on camera. You can just look at what you're saying, look at your notes.
Oh, there's cameras. This is Jesse's apartment. he, has,
Kinky.
he has voyeuristic cameras set up all over the place.
Yeah,
That
we-
and Pyromaniacs apparently has like 50 lighters.
Oh yeah, no, making a bomb.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to just
I'm going to put this on the
timestamp that.
internet.
Let's timestamp that and put it out.
He wants to kill Trudeau.
That
We're
was
making
around
a
the-
bomb.
I'm making a
That
bomb.
was right around minute
We got this all
22.
recorded.
I don't want to personally kill Trudeau, but I think Trudeau needs to. He needs to
I
be
was
taken down a peg
I was
or
hoping
two.
for an election. We almost had an election this fall, and they got
What happened?
they got the confidence votes they needed to keep going.
Yeah.
I watched that one. We talked about it a bit. Did we talk about it on camera? The what was it? Don't Fuck with Cats documentary?
Yeah.
You
But
don't like to fuck
We didn't
pussies?
talk about it on the podcast.
we didn't talk about it on the podcast, but did you know about this, Diana?
I do not.
There
But I
was-
can imagine. No.
There was a Canadian, and his name was Luca.
Luca Magnati.
Oh yeah, I know
Luca-
that.
Luca-
Yeah, I know who that is.
It was the Netflix documentary that came out like a year or two ago, and it was like
A year ago.
a year ago. Okay, a year ago. Jesse knows. But it was
A year ago.
But he sent parts of the person he killed, or one of the people he killed, to both the right and left party heads in Canada, and they had Trudeau came on there and was like, "Fuck this guy."
Yeah.
But hey, what's up with Canadians? You guys are Canadians. Why are
Oh,
they
Canada's-
fucking insane?
Canada's fucked right now. So like we've kind of lost it with like this COVID times, like especially in Alberta and out west. Like people, like some woman in a bar fucking like punched and beat up bar staff in the face for saying to wear a mask. Same thing like happened in BC. Like people are like just fucking
She has the right
physically
to do what she
accosting
wants.
people. Yeah, but like you can't physically just assault people for
I
like,
do it every
telling you
day,
shit you
okay?
don't like.
I like how America was the first to protest a mask. Now every other country is like getting on their dick.
I know, but like Canada's
We got
supposed to
that
be.
shit.
We have this reputation of being like so nice
Oh,
and
that is
whatever.
bullshit.
and,
That's bullshit.
Like, no,
That's
no.
bullshit.
Canadians are some of the biggest assholes I've ever fucking met.
See, but here's the thing: like every time something like that, like the anti-mask protests in America, then Canada's like, "Oh, we should do that too, man." We're like a fucking retarded stepbrother. I swear to God.
we can't even think for ourselves. We
That's
just
why
like
I
we
hate
take like
Canada.
extreme like. Yeah, even there's an anti-mask protest in Montreal that had like pro-Trump signs, which is
But
kind of
that's
crazy.
what I don't get.
And
we're
it's like we're
fucking Canadians.
French. We
Shut
don't even
the
know what
fuck up. It'd be these people who are like, put fucking Trump in the White House. You're Canadian, you fucking idiot. Look at your passport, you dumb fucking cunt.
We just
There's
wanna
no-
be cool.
Nobody should be talking about American politics in Canada when nobody has the right to fucking vote about it.
Because we have
Who cares?
we have this major inferiority complex about being America's hat, and we just want to like
There
be
are
part
Trump
of the party.
protests in in Canada, in Toronto, and it's fucking laughable to me because these people are just so fucking diluted. They think that their voice, their opinion is going to be heard. Oh, people are going to see this. We're really going to throw our support behind American politics. Nobody fucking cares at the end. It's
Yeah.
just the dumbest fucking thing. I hate
I want Trump to pardon Cosby before he leaves office. That would
just so the
that
show
would
can,
I would
have
love.
some good.
Everybody was talking recently about him just doing a bunch of pardons. What's going on with that?
Oh yeah, that's every president does that on their
I
way
know
out.
that, I know that.
That's just something to do. But
Can he pardon himself? No.
People are saying he's going to
well-
pardon him and his family.
well, yeah, he actually will try like for whatever, because they're gonna do political cunt shit, and they will try to go after him in some way. I'm sure, probably.
What is he gonna? If he could pardon himself, what would he pardon himself for?
I don't know. He
Collusion.
probably did some fucking shit. It's all politics is just such a dirty goddamn game. They're all fucking guilty of something. Just showing up to the dance, you're fucking guilty.
Do
But
you think he'll pardon Ghislaine Maxwell?
well, the difference is
That'd be
you
hard
can
to do.
you can only pardon on like a federal level. I don't know, so it might be. There's some different loopholes. Like they're saying he can pardon some people, but goddamn, I wish he just pardoned Cosby.
You should pardon
be like-
Snowden
There's talk that he might. I don't know if he. I have no idea.
or Assange.
I would like it.
But I think there's too much shit going on.
People always talk about that shit. This is boring. Goddamn. This is like retards talking about politics.
We try to be intellectual and be like,
don't
oh,
know
we're
anything.
pseudo-intellectual. Let's give our like uninformed thoughts on American
I
politics.
have no clue about it.
Fucking retarded people.
It's a bunch of
Let's talk about what your favorite cookie is.
My favorite cookie is the ones I goddamn made.
I need to try one of these.
Actually, I like
Favorite
white
cookie?
chocolate, black chocolate.
black and white,
cookies.
sort
Black and
of?
white cookies.
Oh, the black and white cookie. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's
With
pretty
like the chocolate, white chocolate, black chocolate.
What's the deal with black and white cookies? Everyone should be more like the black and white cookie. Remember this from Seinfeld? Nope.
Yeah,
Seinfeld?
I do actually.
You get a little
I was
piece of
waiting
white,
for you to- I
little
was
piece
waiting
of
for you to
black.
continue.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we should be more like white and black cookie.
Well, where do the Indian people fit in? Where do the Chinese
Some
people
days I
fit
want to
in?
listen to John Mayer. Some days I want to listen to Wu-Tang Clan. I want to be a white and black cookie. I don't know. That's funny.
Keep going. Come on.
That's funny.
Come on, do the work.
We just want to be. We don't like these categories.
Yeah.
I'm transracial
We want to
now,
choose.
buddy.
Yeah, exactly. We want to be able to choose how we identify in more ways than one.
Oh, R.I.P. By the
I
way,
walked-
Ellen Page.
I-
R.I.P.
I walked into Jesse's house the other day, and he just had a whole bunch of half the chocolate sides uneaten. And he was like, I'm white. He just only eats the white side. I was like, all right, Jesse.
I only eat the black side.
I don't like the black side.
That's
I
what
don't
you
fucking
said.
that
You only
shit.
eat the black
But
ones, right?
guys, we
You're
need
racist.
a moment of silence for Ellen Page, man. She's gone.
Another Canadian lost.
R.I.P. We lost another one. But hello to Elliot Page, baby.
Yeah, well, actually, even the like LGBT community now is all going crazy. They're like, "Oh, we lost a famous lesbian. Like, we should mourn." And it's like, no,
Really?
yeah. Some people actually are saying,
Lesbians kind of hate the transgenders, right?
well, there is some hate in the community, and then there's backlash for like the bigger LGBTQ community, and be like, "No, we're all in this together. You can't like be like lesbian versus trans."
So they said like, oh, we lost a lesbian. Just now there's a.
yeah, like some people have actually said that.
But it's funny that she transitioned to a white man, which is the part of the problem.
Yeah, now she's part of the problem.
She's a part of the problem.
Well, yeah. Now we gotta fucking crucify her.
And if she had any fans in China, they're all like, she's done the worst thing. She named herself Elliot.
Chinese
Well, they-
persons walk around being like, I love Ellen.
I love Ellen Page. But now they're like, Harriet. So hard to say. Can't even say her name now.
And say it. I know that's important when
Oh,
you
I
transition.
love Harriet Page.
So, key thing to anyone listening who wants to, transition and be big in China, make sure the name you transition to
Doesn't have any L's.
is pronounceable in Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah, very important.
But I think, I honestly think that she should have gone transracial Chinese. That would have been better than just normal, boring white man. Come on.
It shows the privilege that white women have. They can just become white men. I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's
No,
a
but
problem.
I'm
Well,
not sure about
that is
that.
a problem the feminists talk about. It's like, it's all like the fucking like rich housewife feminism that doesn't take into part racialized like female minorities and
You s-
non-cisgendered.
Diane, you seem like you've been in this world before. Like,
Well, I was in fucking academia in Canada for like a good 10 years, which is like a good breeding ground for woke culture.
yeah, I can imagine.
You're also kind of a part of the whole, like, poly kind of thing, aren't
Oh,
you?
way to out, yeah.
Oh,
Is that what am I outing you? You're not. That's not a fucking gender, okay? That's not.
No,
a,
I know, but I'm just, yeah.
Oh, did you just fucking out me on your podcast?
She
I'm
came
not
on this
saying
podcast to
that.
talk about science and cookies, bro. And cookie
You
science.
out her for being fucking poly?
So you like all kinds of cookies, is what you're
I
saying.
like all kinds of cookies.
This bitch like cookies.
Have some bisexual tendencies too, but I just like a cookie. I don't like to categorize my cookies. I just say like all cookies are good cookies.
Oh, all cookies
lives
matter?
matter?
All cookies matter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we got there together, baby.
All cookies
Nice.
matter.
And life's like just a nice buffet. We like to try all the cookies, right?
Well, I'll leave
Sometimes
you
we
that
like
one.
to eat more
As
than
long
one.
as they don't have a penis, I like a cookie.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes you're in the Philippines and it
Yeah.
sort of looks like it doesn't have a penis kind of cookie,
And then
and you're like,
surprise, there's
Surprise
a
penis cookie.
surprise, surprise.
Yeah, I'd be dead. No.
Remember a few years ago, white chocolate and raspberry was a flavor combination.
a big
That was a
That is
big thing.
fucking good,
That
though.
was a good flavor
There's
combo.
a good cake.
Never had
place
it.
out back Canada. It's
Oh,
fucking
it was
good.
good. It was a good flavor combo.
I've never had it.
I'm not even a big white chocolate fan, but with the tartness of the raspberry, it's
I'm all
just-
about the black chocolate. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like the dark. I like my chocolate dark too. I completely agree.
Are you talking about black cock?
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Are you talking about black cock?
Not sure if we're
Are
talking
you
about
talking about
cookies. Not sure if we're talking about the Cosby Show. I'm not sure if we're talking about Vanessa. Vanessa's the worst, though.
Vanessa's the worst.
Vanessa is the oatmeal raisin of cookies.
Well, even that name is so basic. That's such a basic '80s name. Like every kid
Vanessa.
born in the '80s is called Vanessa or Stephanie.
That's a fluent. That's a. You wouldn't typically meet anyone. I've never met really many black women named Vanessa.
I've met some.
Jesse's never met a black person.
I don't have any black friends.
I feel like Stephanie's more a white name. Vanessa's more like. I've met a lot of Vanessas.
Where does Diana come from?
Diana,
Mm-hmm.
she's a slut.
Dionysus?
She's the goddess of fertility. The moon
Oh,
goddess of
there we
fertility.
go.
Yeah, and the moon goddess.
All right.
And
Are
yeah.
you pagan?
No. I guess I'm agnostic. I don't know what I am.
Yo,
I'm open to. No.
oh, I thought you said pegging.
Pagan.
Oh, pagan.
We're into pegging
Whatever.
too.
Well, there's
Well,
two.
we're
Pagan?
pegging?
Are you pegging pagans?
We're
you
pagan
pagan
pagans.
pagans?
I was just gonna say that.
Pagans.
Oh, we're pegging pagans. I don't believe in God. Stick it in my butt.
Or stick it in your butt.
Stick it in someone's butt.
What?
There's no God.
What? Your parents religious?
Well, my mom's kind of super Catholic.
She go to church?
Touch
yeah,
kids.
she does fairly regularly.
How super? She touches kids? She doesn't know.
No, she doesn't touch kids. I don't think. But like,
She stopped that in the 90s.
I think it's like part
She
of her.
stopped touching
yeah.
kids when she had me.
Yeah.
She was
Maybe
like,
she
"I don't
still
like
was secretly, but I never really knew about it. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Super
about-
Catholic.
what about your
Did you
father?
go to church as a kid?
I did go to church as a kid.
All right. Did you go through, what's it called?
First communion,
Communion,
confirmation,
yeah.
all
You
that
go
shit.
to like Catholic school?
I did for elementary school and then not for high school.
Oh, new worst cookie. Communion
Wafer,
wafers.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
pretty
that's the
fucking
worst
bad.
cookie. That is the worst. That is a fucking, ugh. That's the worst cookie.
Is that really a cookie though?
It's not really
It's
a cookie.
round.
It's like a cracker.
Yeah, it's
It's like premium plus cracker a cookie. No.
I don't know. It's
God's body.
Is a cracker, what
God's
separates a cracker and a cookie? Is it savory and sweet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
definition, yeah.
All right. What about, I had have you had a cheese thing? Like one of those, that looks like a cookie, but it's like cheese?
Ritz cheese.
That's called
Ritz
a
cheese.
cracker.
Is it?
cheese
But I'm,
cracker.
no, but they like a cheese.
Yeah, like the Ritz. The Ritz.
No, it doesn't have the cheese in the middle. Come on, man. Listen, I know
Not a
you.
Ritz
I know you don't
sandwich,
like
just
to
a
listen. Jesse's a bad listener.
Like a cheese dip?
I'm a retard.
A goldfish?
No, it's like baked, and it kind of looks like a cookie, but it's like cheese flavored, almost like
No.
a cheese twist type thing.
Never
but
had
it's
I feel like that's a
all right.
cracker.
You guys talk. I'm gonna look something up. Yeah,
No.
go
Cheese-
go.
He needs to
twist?
prove. He needs to prove that
cheese
his
twist?
cheese flavored shortbread is a cookie.
I'm just saying that it's a trans cookie. All
a
right,
trans cookie. He
It's a
doesn't know
trans
how to
cookie
identify.
cracker.
Oh,
you know,
damn.
do we have to be so binary in how we
know.
understand?
Yeah, we do.
The cracker and the cookie community.
This is how we
have
understand
to-
the world. We cannot break these barriers down because or else everything falls apart. Come on.
These
I'm
last
about-
couple of years have been
I'm about to
insane.
show you some cookies with dicks.
Imagine.
You
Sure, it's
get
a
some
porn
cookies with
category.
dicks.
Just like
a
guys
cookie
putting a
with-
glory hole in a giant ass black and white cookie so the girl can like eat it or something. I mean, I'm sure there's a porn category.
For cookies? Oh, speaking of porn. That's
Oh, well, yeah.
we saw the not a Cosby Show XXX parody, and the actor
cheese cookies.
Cheese cookies
They're
are
not
a
cookies.
thing.
Flavored like Chookies. Look, Chookies?
Chookies.
I like
Chookies,
that.
baby.
Flavored like cheese, look like cookies.
I would call them
Cookies.
crookies.
Cookies?
Okay,
Cracker
1.5
cookie.
cups of
Crees?
What?
Sorry, go.
Hold on, my phone just fucked up. My
Read
phone
the-
is all out of memory.
Read the entire...
1.5 cups whole wheat flour. 1.5 cups cheddar cheese grated. Half cup cold butter chopped. Half cup cold milk. 1 teaspoon red chili powder. Half teaspoon black pepper. Add salt.
Black pepper.
No.
There are-
Black pepper in there? And salt?
Checks out, yeah.
What kind of cheese? Can we do Monterey Jack?
You want to go cheddar cheese on these? You want something flavorful, all right?
So it's kind of like a cheese biscuit almost.
You don't want a
but
nuanced
cookie.
cheese. What?
It's almost like a biscuit, cheese biscuit.
But what if I want them to be suitable to like my culture and I want to substitute cheddar for like
Well, this says recipes of India, so I guess this comes from India. Right?
So you know, like-
you're culturally appropriating already.
You know, like you have like biscuits and gravy.
Yes.
Yeah, like that's more of like it's black culture almost.
well James
Southern
wants-
culture.
Southern culture,
Southern
black
culture.
culture, whatever. Got my grits and gravy. I got my biscuits and
You
gravy.
don't put gravy on grits.
Whatever.
Hey, don't whatever my culture.
Anyways,
I'm being culturally insensitive.
are these cheese cookies a white thing?
It says India on there.
Indian thing.
I don't know. I don't.
You ever been to India?
I feel like it's a fusion cuisine.
Well, I don't. There's no gray zones. There's
It's
only black and white.
Trans cuisine.
It's trans cuisine right there.
So it's a trans cookie. So
Well, we've already agreed it's a trans cookie.
so where does the line lie? I need these.
If
I
there's
need-
some, no,
You need these
can't, no.
arbitrary
need-
boundaries and definitions.
I think if it
to make
has something,
sense.
if it has pieces of something, or it has something in the middle, then it's a cookie.
pieces of something.
Like pieces of like
What
chocolate.
if it has
But
pieces
what if there's,
of love?
there's crackers
baked-
that have pieces of shit like stuff in them and they're still considered like what about those vegetable
Then
things?
it is the then it
That's
there's
a
the
cracker.
conversation again. The argument: salt or savory. That's it.
I think it's a salt or savory thing. 'cause-
These are salty, but they're not
Okay,
crackers.
what
you can't
about
call
China,
crackers
which
then.
combines China does combine salty
then-
and
okay.
savory all the fucking time. Like I go buy these like fucking you get like a hot dog at a bakery kind of in a bun that then has this like sweet
Well, you
fucking
should not
icing
be
on it.
eating that.
They obviously have a different opinion of cookies in India. They call a cookie, they call everything a cookie. Salty, savory is a cookie in India.
Welcome to the cookie hotline.
Welcome to Trans Cookie Radio,
Welcome
where we
to the
talk
cookie
about
hotline.
cookie, and every day is a real cookie day for me, Raj, my son.
Send boobs on your cookies. Send
Curry.
cookie boobs. Send cookie bobs and vagine.
Bob's
Send some cookie bobs. And I will show you. Send me pictures of the cookie. And
I
will
want to
see.
like your pictures on Instagram.
I-
I will like. I'll send you like. I love your bobs.
Do you get the well you guys aren't girls, but do you get like random unsolicited fucking messages on like Facebook, Instagram from
We
like
do not get
random
dick
guys
pics.
in
We
like
do not
India or
get
whatever? They're
dick
like,
pics.
oh, I can't do an accent, so I'm not gonna
Wait,
try.
have you gotten weird things?
I get all the time these like random messages that are like, "Oh, you're very beautiful. I'm looking for a nice wife. Like, I treat you
Chinese
well."
dudes? Indian dudes.
Mostly, it's like a lot of Indian, Middle
Do
Eastern.
they got a rape mustache?
Like Jesse's? Or a mustache like mine?
I shaved my face.
I shaved a little bit.
Yeah,
I trimmed it.
I trimmed it
I trimmed it on the biggest thing. but then
November's
it became
gone,
weird.
guys. It's time
Anyways,
for the December beard, which I see is growing in quite nicely.
Sounds like gay
Is that a
too.
thing?
It is a thing,
God
apparently.
damn it. Everything I do with my facial hair just... It's,
Why is
You're
everything
trying to
just
be
a thing,
fucking
though?
unique, and no, you're just a basic bro. I'm sorry, James.
Like there's everything is a fucking thing. It's like there's every month there's a stupid thing. It's like I don't get it anymore.
it makes me so angry. I want to choke my girlfriend. Wait, no, go back to what weird messages you get. And then I'm going to take a pee while you tell this story.
Okay, you just want me to waste some time so you can take a piss. That's fine. Man. No,
No, I want to hear more about this though. So like you get unsolicited dick pics?
I haven't really. Well, no, because like those, I guess, are hard. I have like a few times on Facebook actually, or got added to these like random porn.
You ever see a
chats.
dick? You're like,
Nah.
that's interesting. That's an
Nah,
interesting
because
looking
getting
penis.
a dick without no context and everything. Dicks are kind of ugly when you just look at them like that. Especially a lot of these unsolicited ones, they got a bush. I'm not a fan of the bush.
Okay, well here's the thing. This is my big thing. You ever see unsolicited dick pic with like, you got a 4-inch dick with like 2-inch foreskin. You ever see that? 2-inch foreskin, 3-inch cock.
And 5-inch bush. It's
You ever
just
see
hiding
that?
in there.
No, seriously. You ever see a long foreskin?
Probably not that long.
You never see a 2-inch foreskin?
Maybe.
No.
I don't know. I haven't measured, but no. I mean,
Yo, you never see a 2-inch foreskin?
it's like the
No.
size of my clit. No,
Ugh,
No,
yuck.
kidding,
That's
kidding.
gross, Diana.
not that much.
We have children listening to this show.
Right?
okay?
Yeah, right. You should have said
We have
this long time
retarded
ago.
adult children listening to this show.
Okay, so like my people.
Yeah. Yeah. So so this is all bush. Do they take good photos or no? You see
No.
body face?
No.
It's all cock.
No, it's just
Straight
like,
on
it's just
cock?
like random cock and some pubic hair and like maybe a little like
It's just straight on. Like you looking.
maybe
you're looking
a little
in the-
happy trail and it's just like fucking gross.
So are you looking into the eyes of like the abyss kind of thing? You're looking in the eyes of the hole.
It's kind of like just sometimes they're just like they're like holding it. Sometimes they'll have their hand there and they're like presenting it to you, I guess.
What the fuck are we talking about?
And then it's just like
Penises.
kind of just
unsolicited
laying there.
dick pics.
I feel like all girls get them.
Surprise cock photos. Have you ever been Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees? Look at these.
I
memes?
just want to say I've never sent an unsolicited dick pic.
I've never sent one.
I said unsolicited.
I feel like
I've
yeah.
never sent it unsolicited.
I've been asked.
I've said
I've obliged.
Yeah, no, I enjoy occasionally a dick pic from a guy who I'm talking to in that way.
All right, real quick question: who would you rather get a dick pic from, me or Jesse?
Whoa.
Don't. I
I know
don't.
who's got the
Don't.
who's got the
Don't.
better
Don't.
dick.
Who's got a
don't
better
even-
cookie?
Don't answer
Yeah.
that. I don't want to know.
I need a preview to decide. I can't judge
Go
a book
on.
by
Tell
its
us,
cover.
where's dick pic you ever
No,
got? Go.
Danny's.
Oh, Danny's. Ugh.
You
Fucking.
that's a dick. That's a dick no one wants to see.
I could say no on
That's a
Denny's.
dick not even a mother could love. Fuck.
Weirdest dick pic you ever received? Go.
I think it's that. Like I've gotten these like random unsolicited from like guys in like India, Pakistan, and it's like tons of pubic hair. It's not even that big. It's just like
They find you on Facebook or
yeah,
something?
they just like randomly like
Yeah,
slide
do
into
not-
my
do not-
DMs on Instagram. Well, on Instagram, it's like my Instagram's open to everyone, or Facebook. They just like
Do not judge me
whenever
on
I
the
go to my
size of the
message
bush.
requests on Facebook of like people I'm not friends with, it's just like tons of shit like that,
So
like random shit.
this is a wild question. You probably. You ever get a dick pic from somebody in the comedy community here?
I actually have not.
You never gotten a dick pic from somebody in the comedy community here?
No. I'm actually sad about that. It makes me feel undesirable. I feel like this is all women. We all complain that like when we get hit on, it's like hashtag me too. I don't feel safe in this space. But then like, if like when we don't get hit on, it's like, damn, am I not worthy of like getting me too'd?
That's I think I was listening to an interview with
It's like, God, I must be fat. I used to get like,
What's
that's the
your
thing.
name?
We don't know as women if the Me Too movement has like, is because guys are now more respectful and don't like just sexually harass us, or have we just gotten old and fat? Because like I've aged with like the Me Too movement. So like now I'm 34, but like when I was 24, I was getting like inappropriately hit on, my ass grabbed, all that all the time. And now I'm like, is it because of the Me Too movement, or am I just old and
Dude,
undesirable?
let's just get men to harass older women.
Yeah, I feel like they wouldn't mind because at this age, it's like you're suddenly like flattered.
Only
You're
harass
like, oh,
women over 26. Only the ones that are
I still got
unfuckable.
it.
damn, yeah.
Only those
26.
over 26.
if we're doing that, then if
You're
guys
doing
are
a
doing
favor to the world, you
I'm
know?
kidding.
that,
It's
if guys
more
are
like
doing
35.
that, then it's like, oh, I'm flattered. This young man was hitting
I
on me.
I feel like any woman over 40, if they got hit on by like a guy under 40, would not, or got like inappropriately told like nice ass, they would just be like, whoo, like, oh, thanks. man."
As long as she wasn't a white woman. White women are crazy
you get
these
Karen'd?
days. Oh, white women are crazy these days.
I hate that fucking word, Karen. Karen or fucking.
They're just getting crazy, man. Oh,
Bitch, we crazy.
All white women are crazy.
Yeah.
I run.
As a white woman, I can agree to that.
Well, I run in a lot of brunch circles.
Brunch circle.
Brunch life, baby.
I'm what you know as a brunch life kind of dude.
What
and-
are you, a waffles, an eggs Benny?
oh, you do brunch life
Betty
today?
did. No, I didn't. We just,
What'd you do? Oh, you moved?
Well, the girl was she got to
Oh,
get
you end up choking her. You got pissed off.
I did not get pissed off. This is not.
He didn't
that
get
situation.
angry.
It was a dream. I woke up.
You
I got PTSD from shit. All right.
from bathroom stalls and wet feet.
I don't know what it was. I never done that
A
before.
lot
in
of
my life.
drugs in his 20s, you know?
We don't mention that. This is a child
Oh.
podcast.
This is China.
We only talk about
Wait, what were we on about? Eggs Benedict.
eggs Benny.
Eggs Benny.
That's how you like your eggs in the morning?
Yeah.
Oof. Oh, I can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big brunch day. Sunday is a big brunch day for me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to the blend tomorrow. Yo, come for brunch tomorrow.
Are you gonna be there?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm okay. I'm good.
Fuck you, dude.
No, I wanted to go. I wanted to go to that blend place today because Steffi was talking about it weeks ago.
Yo, let's go fucking brunch it up.
I might.
Even brunch, yo.
I might have just got a. I'm moving house. Now.
I know, but
I got rooftop party. Gonna happen.
Where's your new place?
Yeah?
It's just down the street.
what
from
floor are you on?
the 4th floor?
So how many floors?
Lucky
are there?
number 4 that they give to the foreigners.
8.
You're gonna get if we have a rooftop party, your fucking neighbor's gonna be complaining.
I don't
Woting
understand
budong,
Chinese.
woting budong.
Dude, dog, you guys want a beer?
Hey, bro.
What did you say?
Yao
Ni yao
pijo.
pijo?
Ni yao iping pijo. Come back.
Ni wu yao pigo. Pigu. I like that ass.
You like that bum?
I like that booty.
She got that booty.
As long as they're over 40, it's okay. I'll be hitting on them old IEs.
The saggy bums.
Yo, they love it.
The saggy buns.
The IEs love me,
They
baby.
just want the attention. They're like, oh, he's so tall and he has facial hair.
Oh, dude, I think my neighborhood's going to hell right now.
You moved
Dude,
in.
I've seen so many Indian guys today.
Some what?
So many Indian dudes in this area. This neighborhood's going to hell, bro.
I'm sure that's what the Chinese say when they saw you move in.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Fucking Wygoren.
Dude, this neighborhood's going straight to hell. Jesus, what did fucking... We gotta gentrify this goddamn thing. What's going on here?
They were like, hello, welcome to the neighborhood.
Nah, they weren't that sort of Indian.
How
They
are
weren't-
you?
They weren't Thanksgiving Indians.
It's been many moons since last we saw the Chinese.
Since they last come to our...
We called them
Shores.
Running Wolf.
We call them Slanty Eye.
That was all Jesse. That was Jesse.
Who
Jesse's
cares?
views do not reflect the racial views
They
of
call
this
us... We call
We're a
them...
very politically correct podcast on
How?
Cosby.
Send Bob's and Vagine.
How?
Hello, white.
Small eye.
Hello, white lady. Send your Bob's and Vagine.
Send Bob and Virginia.
Also, do not litter.
Do not support pipeline.
Yeah, we do a lot of. So, Diana, you've seen some Cosby episodes, but you've definitely never listened to the Coscast.
I did.
You
Oh,
did.
I did listen to
Which
one.
one did you listen
What did you
to?
listen to?
The one with Olu.
All right.
Oh, you listened to one episode.
That was-
Sorry, I will
No.
listen.
It's
God,
fine.
you were
it's
in
fine.
quarantine for
Actually,
fucking 14 days. All you should have done is listen to
You
our
are
show.
not just the first woman that's been on this podcast. You're the first person that's ever come on this podcast and has actually listened to the podcast before.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tearing down
No, we got a few
stereotypes.
listeners.
Ooh, she's number one. What?
We got a couple people that have been on that listened.
Not before. They listened to probably their episode.
Yeah, probably that's about it. Well, no, maybe Olu.
I miss Olu.
Olu's been messaging me. He sent me a weird message
Dude,
last
I've been
night.
messaging Olu a bunch and he never messages me back.
Dude, he sent me a
He's ghosting
weird
you.
fucking message yesterday. Jesus Christ.
Yo, I'm about to fucking.
Oh, look,
blow
we don't
up
look
on
at our
this motherfucker.
phones on this podcast.
Shut up, guest. You don't come into this house and dictate how this podcast go. You don't walk up into the podcast and tell us how to.
Hey, you guys are
podcast.
white males, so you got to listen
So
to
we
me
run this
as
shit.
not anymore.
As
You're not GBA plus.
what is GBA plus?
You're not LGBTQ GBA plus.
That's all
Gay,
the woke
bisexual,
shit.
gay,
yeah.
bisexual ass play plus.
Gay, bisexual, alien plus.
Gay, illegal aliens.
Oh, so
I
Olu,
only fuck illegal aliens.
he messaged me at 1 a.m. our time, and he's like, "Eat a dick." Okay, love you, homie. And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Nothing. I hate you." And then I'm like, "Okay, you're confusing. Are you doing okay?" And then, I said, "Oh, we got Diana on the podcast. That hoe's back in China." And he's like, "Dope. How's her tits looking? Milky or not at all?"
I said better. I think they're looking better actually.
Looks like I put on weight actually, so my tits did get a bit bigger. That's the one benefit to me, like putting on a few pounds.
He
10
started talking
pounds.
about
No, no.
milk.
The
He's like,
ass better.
He's like, her tits need some cookies. He wants to do an experiment with
Well, tell him his
You would've-
chocolate cookie can come
like it?
experiment all they want.
you. Yeah,
All
you
right.
you would both
my
have.
bobs.
You guys would all
my
have some
vision.
very weird sex.
Would you fuck Olu?
Probably.
Hold on.
Timestamp.
Let's get a voice message here. Let's do that again.
So Diana, would you fuck Olu?
Probably.
You heard it here, Olu. This is 49 minutes, 53 seconds into the show.
And I said it twice, so you know it's.
And she said it twice, Olu.
She said she'd fuck you twice, Olu.
It's the first time that anyone's ever.
She's looking
tried to
thicker,
fuck
so
twice.
that's Olu's
I'm
cup
almost
of.
in Olu's.
Oh, you're almost Olu size.
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost Olu's size.
I've been working on putting on weight for you, Olu. You know, getting fat in quarantine.
He's coming. He's coming back sometime soon. He
You're
said.
getting an Olu shape.
Yeah.
He said he wants to come back soon. So y'all get that rendezvous set up.
Yeah, Olu talks. We'll see if he comes back. I want him to come back.
I think Olu will come back, man.
It's hard to get back now, man.
Yeah, that's
Those,
true.
Those invitation PU letters you need to get.
But I'm out. I'm out this year. I'm done.
You're
I'm
done?
leaving. I'm leaving in a couple months actually.
Really?
Yeah,
What's thinking?
probably March.
Montreal.
March.
My contract
March?
actually ends in March,
March
but
in
with the whole
Montreal.
situation back home and stuff, I'm probably gonna extend it till like September and just ride this out here.
You should come with me.
I'm
Let's go to
thinking about making a change.
Where you going?
Let's go to Montreal, man.
I'm gonna be. That's where I'm headed back.
Dude, I'm
eventually.
going to jump head first. in the comedy
Montreal?
Well, if you want, I can definitely give you a bunch of hookups. in
It's like
Montreal.
I
France,
wanna-
but shittier.
Actually, I know a bunch of Montreal comedians that would be interested maybe remotely to come on your podcast and
I-
just make some connections.
Dude, that's a dope
I'll
idea
send you
too.
some.
I legitimately just want to work at like comedy clubs. That's what I want to do. I just want to fucking work in a club.
McMurdo, how's your French? You're gonna get better.
Poop.
Is your girlfriend French?
Yeah.
Yeah,
she's from
work on
France.
it.
Oh, I've been working on it. Yeah, I didn't have any time today, but I'm working on it. Yeah.
Say
Yes,
something in
sir.
French.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
You just listened to that Lady Marmalade song
Yeah.
a lot.
No,
That
I-
is not the same as
No,
working
I
on your
didn't.
French.
James,
see.
no,
Listening
I
to
didn't.
the Pink and Christina
Dang.
Aguilera
Hey,
version
hey.
of
James, I did not.
just
do
because
that.
you
Est-ce que
watch
tu peux dire
Moulin
quelque chose d'autre
Rouge.
en français?
I didn't do
Just
that.
because you watch Moulin Rouge 3
Dis quelque
times
chose
this
d'autre.
week.
I didn't do that.
Tu n'as pas
Okay, I
fait ça.
didn't.
Alors, dis quelque chose.
Ting budang,
Putain.
bruh. Nah.
Brana.
No say français.
Yeah.
Is that-
Je parlais un peu français.
Tu parles un peu de français? C'est bien.
I don't speak dirty Montreal French, the Quebecois French. I speak real fucking cool
Standard French in Quebec, like standard formal French, is not that
poopy butthole.
different. I mean, there's all the slang and whatever, but
Garbage.
the act, like the French you hear on the news and the media is definitely understandable.
I heard that you guys eat your eggs with like maple syrup in Quebec. Like,
Oh,
some people
for
do.
Sugar Shack, yeah, we do.
What the fuck is Sugar Shack?
Cabana Sucre. So it's like we make pretty much the world's like 90% of the world's maple syrup. The rest of it comes from like Vermont.
Did you bring any back?
I had a whole bunch to bring, and my suitcase was overweight, and I took out.
What
like,
up, Bernie Sanders?
Yeah.
Vermont. Keep going.
But anyway, so it's like a big thing is every March when it's the season that the trees produce the maple syrup, we all go to like the Sugar Shack.
Is it naturally syrup? I mean, naturally sweet.
It's naturally sweet, but they boil it down to
Yeah,
remove a lot of the
yeah.
water to
What's
concentrate.
that song? The Sugar Shack. You gotta get.
never
Yeah, but
had
it's
it.
like you just get drunk and they serve you like tons of food with like maple syrup. It's like maple syrup pie. They have like the maple syrup on the snow that becomes like taffy.
Oh, I heard about that.
That sounds
It's,
good.
yeah, it's amazing. And then it's like you always have tons of beer, so you kind of like just go and they have like eggs with maple syrup and tons of ham, tons of like pork.
Fuck, that sounds
And it's like no, it's amazing. And like every March, everyone always goes.
Do
on
fag
these things.
vegetarians get food too?
Well,
James.
if they're vegan, there's usually like eggs there. There's usually some sort of like sweet bread with maple syrup. Like they
You
can eat a
can't
bunch
eat
of like
eggs.
bread and like pie, maple pie. But like, no, this is the sort of place that doesn't exactly cater. It's all about like bacon and pork fat and ham and. It's like maybe you can go to like a hipster fucking vegan Sugar Shack because Montreal's kind of like hipster enough. I'm sure there's one.
Montreal's hipster.
vegetarian,
God,
right?
I'm moving to a hipster place.
Yeah, but it's not actually so hips. It's its own thing because they're
You'd
like
fit right in there, you
yeah, you
fucking
kind of
queer.
would. You'd love it. You look exactly like fucking Montreal.
Dude, I'm cooler than them.
Well, it's good if you come back. I'll move back and meet you there eventually.
Yeah, I'm not going back. No, guys, change your plans, guys. I'm not going back.
Nah, but yeah, the Sugar Shot.
Jesse is a straight up hipster.
He totally.
Yeah.
No, I ain't. Dude, I'm cool, bro.
That's what every hipster says. They always say they're special and they're different.
Well,
I don't listen to any cool music.
Who do you listen to, Jesse? I bet.
Death grips only.
We were sitting here earlier. He's like, "Oh, you know this band, you know this band." But hipster is definitely a designation that is only given to someone. No one like
No one
puts
claims it
that
for
on
themselves.
himself.
They always think they're like this
always something
renegade
given to
doing
you.
their own thing. Like, no. Yeah. Well, at least in Montreal.
I'm not a renegade. Dude, I'm a fucking conformist. I'm waiting days to play this new video game. Okay, I'm not no fucking hipster. I'm part of the cool group of people. Dude, I'm not a hipster. If you say it again one more fucking time, bro, we're gonna have a problem. There's gonna be a fight.
I already have a lot of problems here.
Yo, you're gonna get those glasses broken. You're not
It's
gonna
okay.
see.
I got 2 other pairs, and I mostly just wear
You,
contacts.
I'm gonna. Oh, you won't have glasses on today.
Back on the contact train.
I'm gonna fucking. Oh, should we order some pizza after this?
I was thinking hotties.
Wanna do hotties?
Maybe.
I've been wanting to try it because it's too far from me. If you want.
We could order some hotties. They got get some cheese
This
balls.
one right here, fucking asking for hotties. Food, cheese,
Yeah.
Diana, you're more than welcome to stay at Jesse's house.
I gotta move, but I'm probably gonna move even closer to my work, so it'll be further.
I don't know.
than
Hold on,
this.
hold on, Jesse. Is it okay, or do you have like some like?
No, we get hotties.
Do you need to go to like a record store and maybe buy some?
Yeah, I gotta buy the new Sifton Stevens.
I
album.
don't know.
Oh my god, that's so fucking hipster if you actually listen to Jen Stevens.
Dude, we both do.
Dude.
We
You
both
guys,
do.
that's like the most hipster, like
We both-
Illinois.
We both actually like Sifton Stevens.
He has an album about every fucking state. Or that's
No, he
his
doesn't.
goal.
He
no,
wanted
he wants
to.
to.
He
But that is
wanted
the
to.
most like hipster concept album idea.
Have you not heard "Mystery of Love"? That is a good. Have you not seen "Call Me by Your Name"?
But wait.
I mean, I'm not agree. I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, I like it. Some of it.
Are you against gay people?
What is a hipster cookie? You know, what does it mean? What does it mean? What is the designation here?
A hipster cookie is probably some like vegan ass
It's true.
crazy
Soy.
Soy. But it's like language has.
gluten free, made with coconut flour or some shit.
Ooh, coconut oil
Right?
for sure.
Yeah, coconut oil.
Almond
Yeah.
flour.
Coconut oil, almond flour. It's like vegan
Some
keto.
corn
Martin
Maze.
Luther King Jr.'s jizz.
George Floyd's
And
tears.
Toni Morrison's tears. I was
Not
gonna
on that
say. Yeah.
That's all Jesse on that one.
You had what? You disappeared? Jumped out?
Hey, there's been a little bit of time between 1968 and a couple months ago.
Too soon. Too soon.
Dude, I'm waiting. I'm so waiting for that joke, just so I can nail it. I haven't even said it out yet.
What, for what joke?
The fucking choking the chicken joke.
Is that really a joke?
It's not that good.
It's not a joke.
It's not that
It's not even a joke.
Nah.
It's just something you say
Yeah.
to be edgy.
Cool. And edgy.
Jesse's an edgelord.
Dude, I'm a fucking mad edgelord.
Jesse's fucking on it, bro.
I'm an edgelord. Yeah, it's true. That's why we got banned from Cool Comedy.
All right.
Nope, that's because
snowflake.
we were alcoholics.
I'm an alcoholic too, but somehow it's okay.
It's
Yeah,
I
not
think
just
I'm a
about
dumb
alcohol.
slut.
I definitely identify as an alcoholic.
Oh, I definitely do.
Wouldn't it be
as-
sad if you're trans and alcoholic?
I think most trans people definitely
Are alcoholics,
Are
you think?
alcoholics at some point in the journey.
Is whatever her name is the one that I'm gonna crash my car into somebody? I'm gonna kill somebody with my car.
Ruth
Whatever.
Bader Ginsburg.
Yeah, that bitch. She trans?
No.
Fuck Ruth
You're
Bader
talking
Ginsburg.
about what's her name? The Kardashian one.
What's that?
Kim?
No.
No, the
fucking-
dad,
Daddy.
Oh,
The daddy mommy. The mommy daddy.
Jill Stein.
Chris
No.
Jenner?
Bruce Jenner. No, you
Well,
dead
yeah,
name.
yeah,
You
sorry,
dead
yeah.
name.
Dead named.
Sorry.
You're gonna get canceled, bro. You just dead name. What's her name? Kylie Jenner.
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn Jenner. Are
Are you actually worried?
Do you want us to bleep that and we'll just be like, don't worry about it. She just said the N word. No,
Hey, can you do one thing for us?
Would you rather say Bruce Jenner or the N word in
N-word.
front of a bunch of people?
What would you rather say?
What
would you rather say?
Which one? Which one?
This is called.
Oh, okay,
this is called
guys,
the hot
speaking of
seat.
the
Yeah,
N-word.
It's the hot seat right now. You'd rather say the N word?
No, probably not.
Can you say the Chinese N word for us?
I know. Have you heard
Yeah,
this
so
thing
sad.
with like what was it, UCLA?
Oh yeah, the
UCLA or whatever, the business school?
linguistics professor or something.
No. Well, it was an MBA in international business, and the professor was like talking about like cross cultural competencies.
That
He
was,
gave
like,
a lecture,
filler words, right?
and he talked about filler words, and he said the Chinese word for this,
or,
which
yeah,
is
like-
used.
Can we not even say the Chinese word for it? We
We
all
live
know
in
it.
China. We are living in China.
Jesse, you're allowed to say anything
So
you
okay,
want.
so you have for this you have for that it's Jega,
Time
Well, that's this.
stamp
This
it
is Jigga.
is.
yeah, and for that it's Naga.
Not good. But he
59,
was-
39. Got it. We got him. We got him.
But he
You're
was saying it,
canceled.
I think, with a Shanghainese
Naga?
accent. No, he was saying it with a Shanghainese accent. So it was Nugga.
Oh, and we got Diana too. Damn, canceling everybody. 59-52.
No, that's how you
Got
say
him.
this and that.
You just
Jegga,
got. This is
nugga.
James's new podcast.
Nugga.
Gotcha.
Nugga.
This
Nugga.
is James's new podcast. Gotcha.
But anyway, there's an uproar.
Welcome to Gotcha. Boom.
And
You dumb motherfuckers.
apparently, a language that is 3,000 years old must be sensitive to Western colonialist history and cater themselves to that.
Oh, you're just out woke in the woke. Out woke them, bro. That's how you gotta do it. Out woke. I just gotta out woke people.
So yeah.
I guess it's 5,000-year-old history.
5,000
It's
years.
gotta be subjected to your little colonialistic.
What's it? The colonialist
Well,
Western
it's not
lens.
actually.
Well, why is
race.
colonialism so bad? I went to colonial Jamestown one time. They were just making butter. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Churning butter?
Churning butter.
Did you
Just
join
walk
in?
around.
You join in churning butter?
They let me churn some butter.
How was that?
Not as good as
What is
Not as good as I can't believe it's not butter.
What does it sound?
It's good butter.
my
Yeah,
God.
I went there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
walk
So we do this thing at the end of the show where you have to say a
It's the end
racial
of the
slur.
show. I guess Jesse just.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to say you have to say a racial slur at the end of the
Jesse
show.
just running the show.
Go.
What's your favorite racial
You've
slur?
listened to our shows before, right?
Yeah, but
You have to say a racial slur at the end of the show.
chink.
Whoa!
You don't
Welcome to
actually. That's not
Gotcha.
actually a real thing.
We're
We
at
don't do that.
121.
We don't actually do that. We don't actually do that. We just got it there.
I did listen. I didn't pay attention.
Not
to you
only
putting me
did
on
we
the
get
spot.
you, not only did we get you with a racial slur, we got you for lying to our face, and I don't know which one
I
is
have
worse.
seen your show. I just don't remember that. But he's putting me on the spot, so
yeah,
I
there
just
was,
say yeah.
there is no
We're-
bet.
We did it.
Oh, welcome
We
to
are-
Gotcha. It's not even about Cosby.
Well, she's definitely not Robinette though. That was a strong move right there.
My favorite racial slur, honky. Boom.
Me?
You gotta go with one that's like you can't get canceled for. I could call
No.
people crackers,
Honky all the time.
honkies,
Cracker.
Jews.
Milk toast.
Jew is not a racial slur.
Milk
Come on.
toast.
Yeah, you should hear me say it. You should hear the way I say Jew.
That's how I
And
say
we
it.
got Jesse again.
That's how I usually say.
Oh, we
What's
cancel
up?
everybody.
Why she looks shocked?
No. It's okay. My grandparents actually used to say. Well, I mean, I guess they're old and they don't know any better. But they
Are
used
they still alive?
nah.
They dropped the N word.
We
They
almost
wouldn't
got
drop
him.
the N word, but they would say colored.
Ooh,
You know
that's
what?
all right though.
Yeah.
You know what? The big thing to do is in America, in like middle class white society, instead of saying black people, you say Canadian. That's true.
Actually,
Yeah, that's a true thing. Have you not heard this before?
No, as Canadians, this is the first we.
No,
hear
in
of it.
like middle class like white society to be like, well, they were Canadian.
Whew.
Yeah, because you don't want to say black, right?
Okay, sure, cool.
I'm
thing.
I
just
thought they
no,
would
it's a
just
real
call
thing.
them ethnic or something, or
Well, ethnic, that's just too much. They could be Mexican. You don't want to get confused. There's very much racial standards. But
I call
have
Mexicans
you guys
nettos.
have you guys never really heard that before?
Oh,
I
wait.
have not. I have not personally.
We got a hot Olu message.
Oh,
Damn. Shit, yo.
The Jews.
Right. She can still have a chance. She knows she still has a chance. She
Oh.
got a chance. But she gotta prove it though. She gotta prove
You gotta
herself.
work. It's gotta work.
No more pizza for titties. I need like
We're getting pizza.
shots for tits. Come on. Some shots. I don't know.
That's-
Maybe like E by Yuan, like 100 R&B for tits, some shit like that.
What?
Then
You buy you
We'll see.
titties.
Is he drunk?
wait, does he wants you to send some money and tit pics? Is that right?
Does Diana send you money and then she shows you her tits?
Also, Diana, last time you sent not dick pics. Titty
When'd you
pictures.
send tit pics?
When was the last time?
Diana?
Probably. I don't know. It's been a while. Probably like last February.
Valentine's Day, good time, huh?
Oh, that's right around the time when Olu left almost.
Yeah, they
Was
were.
it?
Oh, no, I'm kidding.
Send them to Olu.
Where were we at before that? Oh yeah.
I tend to like tit pics. I feel like vaginas don't photograph well. They kind of look ugly.
Oh,
I've
I'm
seen-
the
I've
same
seen-
way. I do not like seeing a picture of a vagina.
No?
Not for me.
Tits are great, but I don't mind. I don't mind.
You know, In context, the
It
vagina
depends.
is
It needs to
good.
be like staged
Yeah,
very well
yeah,
with
and
like maybe your hand needs to be
lot of
completely
flowers around it.
clean and-
You need like a little,
Flowers,
yeah, a little,
butterflies.
But a close up of a vagina with like the labia is
worst.
fucking disgusting.
If you're gonna send me a close up of vagina, go ahead and send me a close up of a dick. You know what I mean? I'd rather just send me a dick.
Oh, I send guys dick pics occasionally as a joke. I
Dude,
I
that's
have a
funny.
strap on,
That's not
and then
bad.
if they send me a dick pic and they're like, send me yours, I just send them a picture of a fucking big black strap on I have.
All right.
You got a big black strap on?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
How big?
It's like probably 6.5 inches. Not super big. It's actually cool.
That's not black.
No, but
pretty big,
it's actually
Pretty
black.
huge.
Black. It's not not the race.
That's the width.
Canadian
That's
black?
the width.
It's not
actually.
Canadian black?
That's the width.
But it's actually not even a strap on. It's like it's made for lesbians, and so your vagina muscles actually hold like part of it, the nub of it, and then you fuck someone with like the rest of it.
Dude,
But it's
this,
actually
this
cool-
podcast is brought to you by Adam and Eve. And whatever you're saying.
Yeah.
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 Keep going.
But it's actually quite hard to use because when you get turned on, it gets very slippery, and you got to hold that thing while you need to do your Kegels.
Dude, we can get a fucking sponsorship from Adam and Eve. I guarantee it. I bet. With this podcast alone, the sky's the limit for
I was kind of hoping for Chips Ahoy until about 20 minutes ago. I was really aiming for the Keebler elves to fucking step in.
Mr.
and-
Christie.
God damn, I don't know, like, what's that other one? Famous Amos was going to show up, maybe peel off a few bucks.
The other one,
but
Miss
when we got to the
Miss
race
Fields or
talk,
whatever?
yeah, Mrs. Fields,
Mrs.
my
Fields.
any of those would have been fine, but
Just took a nosedive. We
now,
gotta cut this
now
about-
we got to set our sights for something a little.
They just keep sending us dildos, James. What are we doing?
I just want cookies, bro. I was really aiming for the cookies. So anyway, Cosby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the appeal, man. What'd you think of that?
I
He
think
got he did the appeal.
Okay.
They had the appeal in December 1st.
Looking it over, I think that the judges were going against the way the prosecution was sort of bringing in people that weren't necessarily was it in the case. They kind of, but that could just be like judges. Sometimes I know judges.
Yeah. It wasn't. There was no.
I
From
thi-
what I've seen,
I
like,
think justice will prevail either way.
well, I know that like the first time they had one key witness. Now they had 5. I think this time, right? They had 5 witnesses, and I think it was the.
Fuck Janice Dickinson.
Was she one of them?
I think she was one of them. I don't like that bitch.
She's a drunken slut.
Wow, don't make fun of me. I like those are 2 good things I like: a drunk and a slut.
Drunk and a
Love
slut.
those. Why?
Yeah.
That's not a bad
That's what I
thing.
aspire to be.
She
I
was
look
a
at it every
dumb
day.
idiot.
Still,
Drunken slut.
2 things that describe me.
Believe all women. No.
Believe all women? Well, I do believe all women, of course. That's all I'm going to say. There's nothing more. That's it.
Well, it's hard to say.
I'm
The truth is.
I'm a feminist,
subjective,
man. I'm a
depending-
feminist.
No, let her go with this. Keep going.
Oh, I'm not. Because I paint myself into a corner again and again.
Also, guys, if next time you go to the store, get Keebler cookies. It's Keebler time. Go get a little elf cookie and just have a little Keebler time.
It's
Anyways,
December.
back to the show.
It's December. December, what day is it?
5th?
5th, yeah. Coming up on Christmas. You got any
Chris-
plans?
No, I have a lab meeting. I have work. It's
The
Friday.
fuck is that? You're working on Christmas?
Yeah. It's a Chinese job. It's not a holiday.
Oh, it's not a holiday for me either. I'm just like, yo, I'm not working that day. I'm not working. I refuse to work that day. It's bullshit.
No, I'm gonna work. It doesn't bother me.
Nah, I would never do that.
I also just came back after like an 8-month vacation. I feel like I gotta put in some effort here.
We got another message from Olu.
Yeah, I don't need any money. Yeah, she can just send the tit pics over. See, I'll check them out, see if they're good to go, and then I'll give my feedback.
You gotta send him tit pics.
So I get a rating now, depending. How
That's
good my
this
tits
is
are?
between you two. I have no fucking horse in this race. Okay, I'm out of this.
Are they 100 R&B titties? I don't know.
I'm not in this. You guys got horses in this race. I have no.
I noticed you got an advent calendar and a gingerbread house.
We haven't even fucking opened the advent calendar. It's 5 goddamn days. That's 5 fucking chocolates right there.
Oh, that's a lot
I
of
saw that earlier.
self-control.
Yeah, I saw you guys went ahead and fucked that.
The whole
advent
goddamn
calendar.
thing up.
Yeah, you haven't opened it. Yeah, you know
Yeah.
you're supposed to do it.
The day of, I know.
But you just eat 25 chocolates on Christmas.
Dude, I'm
That's
doing
not
all,
how advent calendars
doing
work.
all chocolates, all one day.
You think you get cigarette ads for a podcast? That should be fine, right?
No.
Why not?
That would be cool, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying we should try and get. I'd fucking.
Let's just get all the vices. Let's just get cigarettes,
Prostitutes.
porn, condoms.
Dude, Pornhub.
And a Montreal-based company. We're proud of that.
Do you think Pornhub really needs advertisement? You think it's like,
They do have a marketing division, though. Yeah.
those must be the laziest
Well,
motherfuckers.
there's a couple. This guy named Young Gravy.
Really
I think he
sells
put,
itself.
he put one of his music videos up on Pornhub, and they allowed it, and it just it blew up. That's why that's how he blew up. He paid them or something. I don't know. I'm bastardizing it, but I was listening to a podcast. I think it was on Theo Vaughn's podcast, and he paid them or something to put his video up, and then just fucking blew up. Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, so
Cool.
Diana, you got anything you want to promote besides your butt? You know what I'm saying? Am I right? Am I right? Up top. No one? Okay.
Plug my butt?
Just me?
Nah.
All right. Cool.
You got anything you want to plug?
You want to put
Nah.
your Instagram out there for some
Is it private?
Indians?
No, I have a few Instagrams. I just started a new comedy one, which I haven't actually done anything.
Plug it then. What is it?
But it's dirty_Diana_comedy.
Okay, send me
Nice.
the link. I'll put it up
Yeah.
as well.
And then just wear your masks, people.
Don't wear your mask.
Ugh, this is China. We don't have to.
Not
Come
out
on.
of China.
Do you not know which
Yeah,
side
go
we
ahead.
sway? Come on, we're
We China
anti-maskers.
China knocked that out months ago. You just how long you been back now?
3 weeks? 4 weeks?
Yeah,
3 weeks.
you're still
4 weeks. I'm in
got
you.
so much to learn.
So much to learn.
China's got this under lock. I mean, they created it. It's under lock.
Where can they find us, James?
They can
Don't
find
make on the dance floor or on my couch. What's the next one?
And it's bed.
What's the next one, James?
dancing on Jesse's couch.
Ha ha ha.
I don't know. Cos Caspi on Instagram.
No, it's Twitter.
Okay, on Twitter.
At Twitter,
At-
Coscast.
At Twitter, Cos Caspi.
Yeah,
I feel like you guys should get an Instagram.
we have one. It's Cos.cast.
Someone hasn't listened to the show.
We have a
Say it other-
Facebook.
I did. I listened
know
to it
what?
on YouTube. I did listen to it on
You
YouTube.
know what?
I didn't follow all your links.
Whenever you have a gotcha moment, you also have to say another ethnic slur. Go.
I followed
again.
you on YouTube. Look at me. You can see I followed you on YouTube.
Well, he's the guy who takes.
Okay,
Chinaman.
on YouTube you
Yeah.
can find us at Coscast, Instagram Cos.cast. Hey, and we put up a shirt on TeePublic, but it's under review. We're not sure if it's going to get accepted, but
Also,
we'll see.
you can find us on the dance floor.
And you just search
That
there
does
at
his couch.
Coscast. I don't know. Buy a shirt if you like the show. If you don't like the show, stop listening, you fucking idiot.
Hey. Maybe
What?
just keep
and maybe
listening.
you guys could set up a Patreon so like
That's
James
not-
could send you dick pics. No.
Oh, dude, Patreon, you get dick pics.
Not my dick.
Only Danny's dick.
If you want Hobbit dick,
all the
if you're
pictures.
into that.
I'll take all the pictures.
If you're into Lord of the Rings fantasies and really want some Hobbit dick, we'll be selling Danny's dick on Patreon.
I bet Danny's dick has ears, like a dog ears. Like,
Well, also on our Patreon, if we ever set one up, it's going to be James journaling his nightmares. And this
If you're
morning,
into BDSM,
this morning I
that
choked
might
my
be something
girlfriend.
you wanna check out.
I don't know what's
50
going
Shades
on
of
with me.
James here.
you know what? I'm sorry I ever told you guys this. I tried to open up.
This is not a safe space. Not a safe space.
I told you out the balcony when we were having cigarettes, which I thought was a safe space.
Dude, I keep somehow, for some reason, I keep thinking my Facebook is a safe space. I post the most absurd shit. I got fucking flamed for some Ellen Page comments I made.
I'm definitely sure Jesse's has told me some shit, and I'm gonna bring it up next time.
What did I say?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that would really fucking. I'm not gonna bring it up right now, but next time I will
We got
definitely.
some dirt we're looking forward to. So tune in next week to hear the dirt on Jesse.
Hey, do not talk
Don't
to.
fucking-
Don't talk to our.
don't tell
Come
our
on, that's
listeners.
us.
Don't,
We.
okay.
So tune in next week if you want to hear the dirt on Jesse.